So recently I happened to pick up a refurbished iPhone for just 5,000 rupees or around $70, and I basically got it just to use it as a backup device, but I've been using it as a primary device for the past couple of days. So in this video I am going to cover the whole experience, mainly covering the display size, the performance and the battery life. So let's find out if it's really relevant in 2019. So make sure you like this video and also subscribe. Let's begin the video. So the first thing that struck me hard was the display size. I mean, I love phablets and big sized displays, but on the iPhone 4 you are only getting 4-inch screen, which is so tiny, and it was really hard for me to actually adjust to the size. Every single app looks bigger and better. There is more content to be seen on the display. It really makes it less stressful to the eyes if you have a bigger display, and it was a little bit stressful using apps or browsing, especially the text. It was really difficult to actually read the text, and if you are okay with smaller displays or have been using smaller displays, then you wouldn't really complain. But coming from a phablet, it could be a lot more painful, and even watching the videos is not that fun compared to a bigger display. So definitely you will have hard time adjusting to the display size. Now coming to the performance, it is surprisingly on par with some of the mid-range Android smartphones with maybe Snapdragon 636 or even 660, especially in day-to-day performance, like opening day-to-day apps like social networking, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, stuff like that. But definitely it is not as good as the mid-range smartphones, even in terms of gaming. Also, it can easily outperform some of the sub 5-6,000 rupee Android phones that come with mediocre processors like the US that I have. It can easily outperform these type of phones under maybe 6 to 7,000. But yes, they offer more features like the dual VoLTE and dual SIM and all the other stuff, which the iPhone 5s is definitely missing. Also, the camera is definitely relevant even today. Even if you compare it with sub 10,000 Android phones, it is going to be on par with them, minus this selfie camera. But the rear camera can still take some decent photos and videos that are comparable to sub 10,000 phones. And if you're thinking about gaming on this phone, just forget about it. Not because it lacks performance, but mainly because the battery is too weak. I was only getting around 2 to 2.5 hours of screen on time, and don't go by the reports shown in the iOS 12 battery analytics. They could be a bit inaccurate, and overall I am not getting more than 2.5 hours of screen on time. Even with a very light usage, I had to charge at least 2 or 3 times every day. So definitely this is the weakest point of the iPhone 5s. And yes, even if you want to get a replaced battery or new iPhone 5s, even then I highly doubt that it would last more than 4 hours. So I'd say don't get the iPhone 5s, rather than go for some mid-range Android phone or maybe look for other options. But yes, if you are looking for a backup device, then you can definitely consider the iPhone 5s. So that's been it, guys. Let me know what you think. Please give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.